And we're live.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, friends. Hello, hello. Welcome to So Powerful Live, December edition.
December.
Yeah. Can you believe it? We're really excited to do the show today. We're going to wait for a few minutes, as is our custom, to make sure people are popping in and the links are all working properly. So if you're with us, we'd love to have you say hello. Tell us where you're watching from and say hi to your fellow attendees, participants. Um, Feel free to chat it up if you're on Facebook or YouTube. Either way, we get to see the consolidated chatting. And big news, we're also vertical today. Did you know that?
Oh.
Now,
Is that
we
why
used
you
to
can't
only
see
be
us?
horizontal,
Oh.
but now we're vertical.
I'm
So,
seeing the.
oh yes, you have to be very
we have
close.
To be
Like
very
we have
close.
to do the whole show just like this. But if you're watching us vertically on your phone or whatever, then
We'll do it. We'll stand sideways.
Cinnamon
Yes.
can be on camera more.
Oh, it's fine.
So give us a shout out if you can see us vertically, or if you're seeing us in the
Awesome.
what you call
Awesome.
traditional view, I guess.
Yes.
So we are really excited about the end of year activities at So Powerful. God has just been blessing and blessing and blessing, and so we're really excited to share news about the program work in Zambia, what's happening in terms of the PERS program, and of course also highlight, share amazing purses with you
Yes.
from literally around the world.
Yes.
What, like,
Yes.
give us a little preview of what we're going to see today.
We have purses coming in. I'm not sure. I don't think we're showing all of them today, but we do have purses that arrived from Australia. We have purses that are starting to come in from the UK, and I know they're sending us more, so we're going to kind of hold those and show and talk about that next time. But yes, I believe we have. Oh, we did just receive Canada, but I think that's on the next live too, because we kind of have a back stock of purses here. But yes, so as we pull them out, you'll notice. But yes, it's so fun to see them come in with the different country stamps on them,
Super
stickers.
cool.
Yes, very fun.
Feels very international this time of year.
Very fun.
So, and a huge shout out to everybody who has sent in purses from abroad, whether you've done it, directly, or you've sent it through one of our amazing purse collectors.
Yes.
That is just insanely cool. And a huge shout out to all of our purse collectors around the world who help make it possible for people to send in their purses. So, all right, cool. People are saying hello in the chat. So if you're just joining us, give us a hello. How do you do? Let us know where you're watching from. We'll wait for just a couple minutes before we kick things off. We got big news, big topics to talk about today, and some absolutely beautiful purses as well. They've just been, as always, mind-blowingly cool. The artistry is just top notch. And so we're really, really excited to show you some of the purses. So let's just go through a few of these fun ones. So hello from the vertical screen. Woo-hoo. Wait, vertical screen. Wait, we just got to be like this. If you can't tell, it's because we can see the vertical screen and it's very slender, as you might guess.
That's why I have to turn
All
my
right.
headset
Hello from Las Vegas. And so that's super cool. Hello from, yeah, love that. Hello from
reading glasses.
Columbia, South Carolina. And where else? Gulf Shores, Alabama, and Florida, and Arkansas. Wow, the gang is all here. We're showing up and having a great time. Sunnyvale, California is in the house. Hi, Bev. Super cool to see you there, see your name. Karen from Colorado, and Nixa, Missouri, and Minnesota, and Texas. Raquel said in the normal view. Oh, so that's fun. And
the more back we are, the more you can see us in the vertical.
Yes. Latrobe, Pennsylvania, Susan in Ohio, and more from Colorado. So leave us a comment if you're just joining. Let us know where you're watching from. Ooh, Joan gave us a cliffhanger. Hello from mystery. She maybe hit enter. And hello from San Marcos, California. So super cool. And Jenny said hello from England.
Aww.
I tried to use an English accent when I said England.
Hello. No.
Whatever. Hi, Jenny. It's great to see your name. Hello from California. It's great to have you on with us. And see who else. Oh, Joan said from Auburn, Washington. Yeah.
Yay, hi, Joan.
All right. Well, we have a lot of beautiful purses. We have a lot of things to share, but we're going to try to be really efficient today with our time and get through the program here. So why don't we boot up the purse cam? That's cool. And Cinnamon will do the purse cam. I'll get it sorted out here. And we will put it all together. So see if we can make the purse cam the main thing.
Farther away.
Oh, that seems nice.
Good.
Everybody see the purse cam all right?
Yeah,
Are you liking the purse cam? Can see it okay?
Cute bows.
Oh, it's a bow purse.
Bows.
Yay.
Nice. Oh wait, but we didn't say who it's from.
And, oh, well,
We
yes,
forgot
the
what we
first
were
purse
doing.
is from Nancy Pelk in Glen Ellen, Illinois,
Yes.
along with 10 other purses. So that is super cool. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Are we going on it right now?
We're
or are
going
you
for it.
talking?
Let's
Okay.
go for it. If you all can see the purse cam, let me know. So that would be helpful. So that'd be great. Can you see the purse cam? That is the question.
Maybe I'll come up a tiny bit.
Verna Camperman from
Right.
Castle Rock, Colorado, sent in 110 purses, including that cute one.
Yes. And
I'm
beautiful.
still assuming people can see the purse cam.
Oh, put the whole
So hopefully
thing
that's a
back.
true statement.
So cute.
And Val said hello from Tennessee. Oh, Lynn said yes, we can see the purse cam. Okay, cool. And Elizabeth said, I'm looking forward to making purses send in next year. I just discovered this organization through Whatnot on Black Friday. Hey, Whatnot.
Whatnot works.
We're going to talk about, oh yeah, that's supposed to be on my list here to talk about Whatnot. And so that will be super cool. So thank you, Elizabeth, for finding us and supporting us through Whatnot and for joining us in today's live. So this crazy cool purse came in from the Crazy Bag Ladies in Mineral Wells, Texas, Paula Mangum and team, along with 106 other purses. So how insanely cool is that? 106. Very, very cool. Elaine Ballard, our friend over in Florida, in North Point, Florida, sent in 65 purses. Elaine and Tom have some of the cutest pictures we've ever taken in Zambia from a couple years ago when we were there together. June Zopa in East Hanford, Connecticut, sent in 34 purses. Oh, that one's super cool. Butterflies. Yeah. And Cheryl Alford in Lawrenceville, Georgia, sent in 8 purses, including that one.
This one?
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, Val said my Black Friday boxes just arrived 5 minutes ago. Oh, super. Oh, Verna said very blurry here. Looking nice though. Okay, hopefully it's not. Raquel said blurry. Hopefully we're only blurry in Texas and Colorado, but not blurry.
Is your phone on our Wi-Fi?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that you've ever-
Okay, friends. Sorry if it's super blurry. Hopefully, if it's too blurry, keep telling me. Oh, movement makes it blurry.
I wonder if
Okay.
is it blurry on the purse cam?
Which is blurry, Jason or the purse cam? It's blurry when it's moving. Oh, okay, we're going to try to troubleshoot this.
I'm just.
You're on
You can't switch
Wi-Fi.
to Wi-Fi. I'm not sure.
Oh.
We have new Wi-Fi. Sorry,
have
guys.
new
I'm
Wi-Fi.
not sure our phones are
The
actually on
backstory
Wi-Fi.
is both are blurry. Okay. Why don't you work on the purse cam for a minute and then
Will I
the
have to-
backstory is, well, that's fine. The backstory is we got new Wi-Fi and we switched from Xfinity to
I'm on Wi-Fi.
T-Mobile. Cinnamon's on the Wi-Fi, so hopefully it gets better. So Val said it's probably a delay. The purse cam is blurry. So we're going to do our best to tune it up here and hopefully it will behave itself. Okay. So.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll try our very best and go for the gusto here. So Teresa Geck sent in this cute purse from Montgomery, Texas, along with 33 others. So that was super cool.
Just also wondering. We didn't
Linda said it looks good in Phoenix. Oh, thank you, Linda. Look, we're good in Phoenix. We're good in Arizona, but not Texas and Colorado. So we will keep trying our best here. Okay. Christina Burkett in Lincoln, California sent in 23 purses, including that one. Super cool example. Is that like is it just normal material? It's like almost like linen or something.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm trying not to move them very much.
Oh, okay. Cinnamon's moving carefully.
I'm trying to just be slow. It's very delayed.
Susan said hello from South Carolina, and Karen said purse cam. So maybe it's the purse cam that's delayed. Okay, we're going to try our best to go slow, move slow. Lynn Cutums from Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey, sent in 35 purses, so that's super cool. Nina Mintages from Falling Waters, West Virginia, sent in 15 purses. Very, very cool. Nice. Beverly said it's blurry in Sunnyvale. Uh-oh. It's blurry. Oh, maybe less blurry on YouTube than Facebook. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, we're trying our best here, guys. Sorry for the blur. We're just going to keep going for it. Maybe if you all smash the like button, it'll get clearer. Just kidding. That's not how this works. Okay, Donna Sinski in Oak Brook, Illinois, sent in 12 awesome purses. Thank you, Donna. Very, very cool. Nice green one there. And this collection of purses coming up is from the Purses with Purpose group in Alabama. Amy Riddle sent in 38. Carol Genesi sent in 24. Patricia Sheringhausen sent in 5. And Deanna Mule sent in 12. So that is super cool as well.
Pretty.
All right. Oh, Val said she's watching on YouTube, but it's still blurry, but she's going to smash the like button anyway. Oh, thank you, Val. That's super cool.
It's really a bummer, but you're broadcasting from your laptop or from your phone?
Phone.
I just wonder if it's your phone actually.
But it's yours too.
But it's all going through your phone? I didn't know. Sorry. If it has to do with the starting, the host camera.
Oh.
We would have to broadcast through your
Okay. Cinnamon's going to keep talking to you while I see if I can change any settings on my phone. And the purse cam is going to keep going. Kathy Latimer from Corona, California sent in that cute one with, seahorses. Very cool. Okay. I'm going to take my camera offline for a moment.
Guys, here's one from Marianne Gubala in Wilbraham, Massachusetts.
Cheryl Colley, sorry to catching up. Cheryl Colley, thank you so much for yours. And Marianne Gabala, thank you so much for yours. Awesome. All right, we're trying to get our tech difficulties worked out here. Family Hufford said, "Oh my word, that embroidered fan."
Yes, that was amazing.
That was cool.
We
Very
have
cool.
Quite a few from Sherry. She must really love the hand embroidery because I've seen a couple come in that have amazing hand embroidery. So nicely done. We should have you teach us a class.
You want to show it again for a moment?
Hand embroider her slap. Yes. Yeah, that other one that we sometimes have.
That is very, very cool. Yeah, the fan flap was amazing.
Beads.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incredible. Okay, from the American Sewing Guild Sacramento chapter, we got 66 purses.
So many.
That's super
That.
cool.
Hopefully you
Whole
can.
awesome collection.
Aw,
Very nice.
we got some cool
And
Tula.
from Michelle Parnell in Westport, Connecticut, 41 purses, including Tula pink fabric.
Moon Garden, maybe. We just had a bunch of this on our Whatnot show and some cool kits.
Moon Garden. Is that what it is? If you know the fabric, feel free to drop it in the comments.
That might be part of that collection.
Yeah.
I feel like we said that a lot.
Oh, that could be a new thing we do all the time. If you know the fabric, drop it in the comments.
Here we go, Millie McCurley.
Yeah, Millie McCurley, thank you so much. 45 purses from Bristow, Virginia. Really, really
look at
beautiful
that.
work.
That's her name.
That is very cool.
So cute.
Tula Moon Glow. That's what Val said. Robin Reynolds sent in 43 purses from Tumwater, Washington. Thank you, Robin, for those. I love the space fabric. Super cool. Oh, that fabric's cool too. It's like cityscape or something. That's from Debbie Pope, Chelsea, Alabama. She sent in 62 purses. Beautiful example. Nicely done. Nicely done. And let's go for four more minutes, then we'll take a quick commercial break. Sherry Whitmore in Hudson Falls, New Jersey, sent in 46 purses, including that cute one with the ribbon on there. That's very cute. And Susan in Epping, New Hampshire, sent in 19 purses. Thank you so much, Susan, for those. That's super cool. Hey, Val said, Bristol, that's close to me. Anyone want to combine shipping? Shout out. Okay, Val's in the YouTube thread right now. So if you're wanting to check in with her on combining shipping, hop into the YouTube feed and check it out. Or join the Facebook group together and you probably meet up there. So, okay, super cool. Cheryl Hofter in Sulphur, Louisiana, sent in 15 purses. And Leandry Adams from Hiram, Utah, sent in 65 purses. Very cool. And then Donna McCullough in Boonton, New Jersey, sent in 10 purses, including the cute butterfly purse. Very cool. Helen Griffith from Byron Center, Michigan, sent in 20 purses. That's really, really nice. Cute flower embellishment.
I just noticed my mic is muted, so my mic was muted earlier.
Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. And Lori Patton from Presbyterian Peacemakers in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, sent in 100 purses. Super cool. Lori, thank you so much for those and the whole group. So please extend our thanks to the Presbyterian Peacemakers, P-I-E-C-E. Tina Hobson from Watsonville, California, just down the road 5 hours, sent in 7 purses. And Molly Wadner in Gladstone, Michigan, sent in 37, including those. So that's super fantastic. Deborah Taylor in Tulsa, Oklahoma, sent in 26 purses, including the little cute bumblebee. Like, how cute is that? Really nicely done.
All right, we can pause after this.
Okay, one more person. We're going to do a quick update.
Oh, Karen.
Oh, Karen Loke, our friend from Lancaster, Pennsylvania,
Okay.
did a very, very cute puppy purse.
Flaps of Friendship.
And it's a Flaps of Friendship with Cindy Farmer.
And Karen Lowe.
Very, very cool. Are y'all getting ready for Flaps of Friendship again? It's going to be kicked off in February, as is our custom. And so we're really excited about that. It's always a cool thing. You can do the flap exchange anytime in February. And then, of course, you can send in the purse, whenever you get it done. So Jan can correct me if I'm wrong on any of those details, but I think that's how it all works. February is the month for Flap of Friendship.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Exciting.
Okay, we're going to do a quick update on purses, the purse distribution happening in Zambia, as well as end of year purse details. So the exciting incredible news is that in Zambia, we served 36,002 girls this year through the PERS program, which is like just
Amazing.
incredible,
Yeah.
just absolutely incredible. We're going to new schools we've never been to before. In total, we served 54 schools this year. And so it's a bigger reach across Zambia than we've ever had before. And we're just thrilled with the outcome. The schools we've partnered with are just incredibly grateful and blessed by our work, by your work. And we get to be, I guess, the fun middle people to get to see it all happen. We were there for watching a good number of PERS distributions this year. And I can tell you, it just never gets old. It's just an incredible blessing. What's your thought?
Yes, I agree. Amazing. It's amazing to think of where we were the first year with, just our sort of 500 and thinking that was a lot. And every year, it increased and doubled again and thinking those were a lot. And it's crazy now to think that we've done so many together that you guys are just on it, man. I mean, you're like making purses and they're coming in and the boxes are getting bigger and the purses continue to amaze us, beautiful works of art. So it's super, super fun and honored to help facilitate it all.
For sure. Now, in terms of purse collecting here in Yuba City, we are super eager to see what happens for the year-end final purse count. Last year, we were at a roughly 28,100 or something like that. For the full year that we received, and we served more girls in Zambia than we received because of the delay in timing year over year and that kind of thing. But the good news is we have a lot of purses flooding in. As we mentioned right when we started the show, if you joined a couple minutes late, we've just been receiving boxes from, where did you say?
Australia, UK, Canada. I don't know if we got the Netherlands or it's on its way or that's the same. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yes.
Incredible.
And all over the US. Yeah. But if you have some and you haven't shipped them yet, we'd love to have a big number for the end of the year. So pack up that box and get your give back box label and send them on over. We got a couple weeks.
Yeah. If you got time to sew, we absolutely have the need for more purses. So people ask us that, like, do you have enough? And we're honestly like, man, we have so many schools that are just waiting to be helped and be served. And so we really, really could use more purses. And so if your group has some that you haven't sent in, or you're in a chapter or whatever, we would love to have you help us close the year out really well. And of course, if they come in on January 3rd or 4th or 5th or whatever, that's perfectly fine. We just count them towards 2026. And so we'd love your help with that. All the shipping information is on the website. We do get questions all the time about, like, where do I send my purse? So apologize if you already know all these details. Obviously, you've sent in purses, you do know it. But on the website, there's a whole page dedicated to local drop-off locations or mailing locations. Obviously, the main one in the U.S. is to us here in Yuba City on Lincoln Road. And then there's obviously also other country, mailing addresses. So thank you for just a tremendously incredible year. And on behalf of all the school directors that we get to work with and our seamstresses in Zambia, we just want to say a huge thank you for your thoughtful time and effort. It would be one thing if the purses were just okay, and that would be great. But the purses we get are insanely cool. And that just makes it all the more a blessing, And so we want to just make sure you hear us loud and clear that that this is what it's all about, using our time and effort and talents to serve these girls who will never be able to thank you personally, but we'll be forever grateful that someone cared enough to take the time to help them stay in school. So way to go. Karen said, I have a few more done that I can send in. Thank you. That's fantastic. Yeah, if everyone could do that, it would be a huge help. There's probably, I would guess, thousands of unfinished purses or
Maybe.
partially finished purses
Let's
laying
flood
around.
UPS. They need to work harder.
Yeah, so feel free to finish them up and send them in. So, okay, so should we do one more public service announcement, or should we keep moving on? Your choice.
Whatever.
Let's do one more quick note, and that is to talk about the 2026 So Powerful Retreat, which will be in beautiful Lake Tahoe, Nevada, because it's on the east side of the lake. And we're really excited about the retreat this year. We couldn't get any good dates at Quitman, Texas, which is where we've met for the last three years. And so we had to call an audible and make lemonade out of the lemons. And so Lake Tahoe is quite the place. You and I went up there but for the first time to see the campus, and it was about a month and a half ago. Tell us what you think about
Beautiful.
the whole thing.
Sure. Yes, it's a beautiful location. And, you know, if anybody from Quitman is watching, Quitman is a beautiful location as well.
Yep.
This is Lake Tahoe. So there is a lake, and this happens to be right on the lake. It's lakefront. The where you sleep, where you stay, where you eat, all in their building. And then the building for the sewing is like this beautiful kind of log cabin style building that you can see the lake. And there's, you know, obviously activities that you can participate in around the water and that kind of stuff, hiking and whatever if you're up there. But it's a beautiful location. It's summertime up there, so it won't be scorchingly hot, but it will be warm.
80s, 90s,
probably
maybe.
80s, and but nice, not humid. Beautiful. We have a lot of people signing up, which is fun. And, you know, it's actually really nice, I think, to offer a retreat on sort of the other side of the United States. And it, you know, can work for some different people too, as far as people who can drive in on the West Coast and that kind of stuff. So really exciting, but it's a great time to get together, really spend quality time with you guys, and we get to know you better, which is fun. And, you know, you can hear more stories about the program and all of that. And we work on our projects together. Obviously we do purse sewing, but we will work on some projects. I believe, I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed, but Edith did say she would be there. Edith from Renaissance Ribbons is really excited to come and do a class using some of her ribbons in a, you know, some sort of project. And so we're going to work on some of that. A lot of times we'll make a project as a group. Everyone's working on the projects, and we take them as gifts for the seamstresses when we go on a future trip, which is a really thing to work on together too. So yes.
A few facts and figures. The dates are August 11 through 14. The best airport is to fly into Reno. It's about an hour away, and we have some hacks for travel to get you to the retreat center without needing to rent a car. We also have a track this year for non-sewists and AKA husbands and other people who are just not, you know, our donors and supporters who just aren't not purse makers. And so we're excited to have them join us. They'll join us for the devotions, for the meals, for the special meeting times. But then when it's sewing time in the sewing room, it'll be go have fun at Lake Tahoe time for the non-sewists. Yes. And there's a whole list of activities that are free, but also paid. The paid activities would be their responsibility to cover, but like renting a kayak or, you know, stuff like that. But there's a lot of stuff to do that's just free, like walk around and stuff like that, read a book. So the website is up and available. I think Jan's going to drop it. Oh, I'm sorry, Jan, I said the wrong dates. Sorry. It's the 14th through 17th. Sorry. 14th through 17th. And the link is going to be dropped here in a moment in the chat. And so you can go to the website or look in the newsletter for the link. The cost is $650, which includes your lodging, double occupancy rooms. It's like hotel style. So you'll be with a roommate. And then all of the feeding plan, of course, the meal plan is included. So it's basically your transportation to get there is the additional cost. And then we are also going to have a pop-up shop. You want to describe what that might look like what kind of stuff we might have?
So we'll bring up some stuff from our amazing thrift fabric resale place that we have. So depending on what we have, but it very well could be some Tula fabrics, definitely Renaissance ribbons, but we've got tons of stuff coming in all the time. So we'll bring up some of that, similar to what we have in the booth and the shows.
This is the link, but don't. Jan's having a hard time finding the right link. I think it's sopowerful.org/pages/retreat. And I think that'll get you to the info, and we'll have it linked up properly on our website soon. But this one might be hard for you to follow because it's from the newsletter probably. But oh, okay. Here's the short one. Here's the short one. So that's the landing page for the retreat. Thanks, Jan. So that's all the info, links to Zephyr Point, so you can see the campus. We will be in the Dobbins facility, and so you can see that on the website, and we'll be staying in the Tahoe Center. And we already have, I think, if we added up this morning correctly, like 27 people registered, and we've booked for 40 sewists, and then we can have more non-sewists. But, so total number was like 50 was what we were planning for, 40 of them being sewists. So we're not trying to do like, kind of urgency tactics or anything, but we do think we are going to, fill up pretty fast. And so if you want this as a Christmas present from your loved ones, drop them the link and tell them that's what you want type thing. And we'll go from there. We'll try to keep everybody updated over the next couple months as we get closer, so that you know where we're at in terms of the urgency. Worst case scenario, let's say that the 40 sewists are registered and you still wanted to come, you could come and just not sew. But that'd be a bummer if you really
Or maybe have
wanted
it
to be
all,
in.
you can switch with a current
Yeah.
sewer.
Yeah. Pamela said excited about the pop-up shop too. That'll be super cool. Yeah. Okay. Should we? Is that good? Happy to answer questions if you drop them in the chat as well about the retreat, but we're going to keep going on the purse cam. So let's boot it up here and keep going. And Jan said the enrollment form is offline for a couple of hours. Oh, okay. So adding the option to receive your enrollment as a gift. Oh, okay. All right. Super cool. So look for that. It'll be in the newsletter every week going forward, and it'll also be on the website more properly as we get set up here. We just launched the web page Monday, so we're super excited about it. Okay. The Yuba City LDS Church sent in a batch of purses, 46 of them. So that's super cool. Thank you, local LDS Church. That was super cool. The 16 purses that came in from Carla Beasley are from Snellville, Georgia. That's fantastic as well. Thank you, Carla. Super cool. Deborah Witta in Corona, California sent in 80 purses. Oh, that's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's that called? Quilting?
Applique.
Oh, sorry.
Quilting.
There it is. Is it quilting? Oh,
Yeah, it's just
that's the extent of my knowledge. That is called quilting. Amy Hunter from Centerview, Missouri sent in 82 purses. So that's super cool. Thank you so much, Amy, for your support. Love that. It's very cool. It's like watercolors fabric. Sue Taylor in Yuba City. Hi, Sue.
Yes.
Sent in 8 purses.
Sewing up from
Sue
stuff
is
that comes in,
such
actually,
a
not sewn.
huge help to us on Thursdays and other days where she helps us get all these purses ready to go to Zambia. Calico Cut-Ups, Quilt Guild in Independence, Iowa,
This is lots of cut-ups.
sent in 2
Lots of
purses.
cut-ups. Look at all
10
little
purses,
tiny
sorry.
pieces of fabric.
Oh,
So tiny. Scrappy.
very, very cool.
Matches their name.
Nice. What else? Okay. Kay Bean in Farmington, ME, Maine, sent in 5 purses. And Gay Hicks from Alto, Texas, sent in 2. Super cool. Peggy Payton in El Cajon, California, sent in 5 purses, one of our favorite stops on our way to LA before you go over the grapevine. Margaret Wilhelm in Columbia, South Carolina sent in 3 purses. So that's super cool. Natalie Wellman from New Hope, Alabama sent in, or is it Arizona? Sent in 36 purses.
Surprise face. That's beautiful.
Wow. That is
Super cute embroidery.
Is it Let Go or Let God?
Let God.
Let God.
Cute idea.
Whoa.
Very pretty.
That is really, really cool. Love it.
Okay.
Love it, love it.
Okay, a
Alita
lot
said
of
hello
fun
from
ones
Olympia,
there.
Washington. Hello, Alita.
Hi, Alita.
Rebecca Silcott from Lawrence, Kansas sent in 182 purses,
That
including those cute ones. That's very cool. It reminds me of the Taco Time logo. For those in the Pacific Northwest, you'll know what I'm talking about.
This is
That's
also
very cute.
cool.
Oh, that's
Double
very
stack
cute.
of very interesting.
Lori Straley from Florence, Oregon sent in 54.
And another pocket.
Adorable. Oh, yeah.
And
That's
a
very
front
cute.
pocket.
Oh, that's a
on the
cool
back.
pocket idea.
Yes.
Wait, go slow on that.
The pocket, the purse of
It's
pockets.
a jeans pocket in a way.
Yeah, like a front pocket on the back. Yes. Over a pocket,
Whoa.
over the purse with little pockets.
Lots of
So
cool
many pockets.
denim pockets.
Very cute.
Love that. Love that dove, Val said. Yeah, very cool. Karen Roselle in Rockford, Michigan sent in 37 purses. Super cool. Love that one. If you see a purse you like, smash the like button. And if you see the fabric that you recognize, tell us what it is. Joan Schultz in Auburn, Washington sent in 100
Who's
purses.
there? She was
Hi,
the
Joan.
one who said Joan from.
Joan from.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. We already showed this.
Love it.
Yes.
Nicely
This
done. I love the
one.
ribbon on the. Yeah.
Yes. Tula ribbon.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a fun one. Crazy.
Juanita Arnold from Salado, Texas sent in 41 purses.
We did this general type of tutorial at one of the retreats where we had all the flower ribbons making flower button, whatever flowers. Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah. Very fun.
Super cool. Love that.
Pretty one.
And Christine Hubert from
So cute.
Lebanon, Maine. LeBaron, maybe.
Nice. I like that.
Sent in 8 purses. Thank you so much for those. Whoa, is that like handwriting?
No, it's a fabric.
Oh, it's fabric. Okay. Wow. Super cool. Alita said, great job, Joan. Nancy Nagelkirk, Colorado Springs, Colorado, sent in 78 purses. That's super cool. Cuting the cute flower ones here. And
Oh, look at these cute ladies.
Terry Stover from Sebastian, Florida, sent in 25. Oh, that's cute. Is it Disney? No. Oh.
It says, friends are people who like to do the same stuff.
Oh. Very,
There's a
very
cute
cool.
little scripture. Oh, you're done. Very cute. This is Bonnie Fraser. Thank you, Bonnie, along with 85 purses. There we are. Love that.
Sorry, technical difficulties. Just one moment. Sorted.
Here's another one. Love it. Michelle Kluka in Sterling Heights, Michigan, with 48 other purses. Bright and beautiful.
Nice. Very, very cool. And Kathy Zamora in Brentwood, California, sent in 7 purses, including that super cool one. That's kind of
Yes.
trippy fabric.
This.
Yeah, it's very cool. They're both cool. Oh, that's kind of like,
This one looks like that
Van Gogh.
little Van Gogh puzzle I never could put together.
do you know this fabric?
Yeah.
Margaret Moyleen, Renton, Washington.
Cute.
That is super cool fabric. Does anybody know who made it?
Oh, this one's
I'm
got
guessing
some
Van Gogh doesn't have
vinyl.
royalties.
Oh.
Lynn White from the Winton Methodist Church Group in Columbus, Georgia, sent in 15 purses. Thank you so much, Winton Methodist Church Group. That is super cool. And Robin Cardin from Monument, Colorado sent in that one. Wow, super
Very
cool.
cute embroidery all tied
Cute
together.
embroidery.
Like that.
Simple, but just really cool.
This one's also. Oh, this one's from Vivian.
Love it, love it, love it.
Strawberries.
Vivian Sylvester and the Olive Branch Ministries Group in Bradford Woods, Pennsylvania sent in 85 purses, which is just incredible. They're just such an amazing partner to be so generous, to always be making purses for us and sending them in. It's a huge blessing. The Cedar Valley So-and-So's in Toddville, Indiana sent in 170 purses. Judy Michelin's group, super cool. Thank you so much, Judy, for your leadership. Is it Iowa? Indiana?
Iowa.
Iowa, sorry. Very cool. All right. No one's chatting lately. Oh, it's Iowa. Jan chatted with me. Iowa, thank you. Okay, correct me in the chats if I mess up.
Or not.
Pam Amato from Yuba City, California sent in 10 purses. That's super cool.
This is the one with the longest
And
name possible.
Sylvia and the Spirit of Caring and Sewing Ministry of St. Philip Neri Catholic Church in Indian Land, South Carolina sent in 92 purses.
Yes. There's
That
a
is
whole
super
box,
cool.
And I think there's a whole nother box from Sylvia as well coming. So
Wow.
we might see
Awesome
that.
job, Sylvia. That is super cool. Please extend our huge, thank you to the whole group there at the church. That's very cool. Carol Lund in Yuba City, California sent in 2 purses as well. Thank you so much.
Dropped off.
And probably dropped off, yeah. Betty Sannel,
Saley, I think.
Saley, sorry.
She shops here too.
Oh, hi, Betty.
Yuba
You're
City.
watching.
Hi, Betty.
Dropped off 4 purses. Thank you. The Yuba City crowd is showing up. That's super cool. David Green. Oh, I'm sorry. Diana Green from Tacoma, Washington sent in 8 purses. That's fantastic. Very, very cool. And Janet Off from Harlow Town Church Group in Judith Gap, Montana. Judith Gap sent in 13 purses. That is fantastic. Very cool. And Bonnie Shacker from Emmanuel Baptist Church in Lewiston, Idaho. All the church groups are showing up. That is just super cool. Thank you to everybody who's making it happen at their church groups. Judy Cronenberg in Littleton, Colorado sent in 100 purses.
Colorado Sisters, yeah.
Thank you so much. Awesome job. Cute.
Animals.
Cute, cute. The nice ribbon across. And Marge Curtis, I think it's in Kingston, Texas, sent in 1 purse. I think it's, well, let's call it Miss Curtis in Kingwood, Texas. And Brenda Brooks in Elk Grove, California, sent in 6 purses. That's incredibly cool. That looks like little quilt blocks, or no, like
Granny Squares.
granny squares.
Super cute.
That's what I meant. Granny squares.
Yes.
Alita Johnson
One.
in Olympia, Washington sent in 10 purses.
Alita, I have to say, everyone here, when they saw these purses come in, was shocked that the brand new Tula fabric was used for purses. There was a whole stack of these. Amazing.
Shocked.
Yes, very generous. Yes.
Get the Tula fabric and
Yes.
cut it right up
Yes.
for purses.
Amazing. Beautiful.
Wow. Very, very cool.
Okay, this one is a flat.
That's a really striking
Yes.
fabric,
Gray
isn't
work
it?
from Tula Gray
That's
work.
gray work.
So this is from
Roxana in Pennsylvania
who's also a flat.
sent in 20 purses, and it was a Flaps of Friendship purse
Yes.
with Ashley
here.
H.
Yes. And I
Huffers.
think Roxanne, if
Really?
I remember correctly, it also was on the Sewing with Cinnamon sewathon team. On that note, that was in there. So fun all around. But
Alita-
love that. Look at that.
Yeah. Alita said thank you for the comment about her
Yes.
Great work.
Yes. She gets lots of oohs and ahs.
Oohs
There's
and
a lot
ahs.
of Tula fabric coming in on those purses, and everybody's like, ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Very
Love
cool.
that. Very cute. Okay.
And Beverly Morris in Covington, Georgia, sent in 33 purses. Very cool fabric. And Karen Vinstra in Northrop, Colorado, sent in 100 purses. Karen is going to go to Zambia with us this year, July 10th through 20th.
Awesome.
Super cool.
Some butterflies.
Hazel McFall in Nixa, Missouri, sent in 38 purses. Thank you, Hazel. Ashley said those buttons took forever to sew on.
Well, it's very beautiful.
Nicely done. Granny Hill in Zolfa Springs, Florida, sent in 70 purses, so thank you. Granny Hill, huge blessing. And Barbara Grimminger in Levittown, New York, sent in 7 purses. That's super. And Doris Button
Yes.
and Cynthia P.
Yes.
sent in purses. They came in from Susan Pfaff.
That's this one, yes.
Oh, so it's a group, like a
Yes.
combo project
There
here.
was a big pile from Susan, and I think a separate bag that were from these two ladies, but all from Susan sent it all together.
Very, very cool.
So that's those.
Love it. Right?
Yeah, so that one, this one also.
Okay. We're going to do 2 more purses, then a quick commercial break. We promise it'll be quick this time. Susan, oh, this is the
one's
Susan Pfaff. Yeah.
So yeah.
Very cute.
Love all that.
Wadsworth, Ohio, 20 purses. Nicely done, Susan. Really, really cool. Let's do one more.
Yes.
So this one is from the Happy Harvest Quilt Guild and My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop
Oh, yes.
in Tremonton, Utah. 51 purses came in from them. So
Yes.
huge thank you to both the Guild and My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop. That is really, really cool. Happy Harvest.
All right, I was
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, let's take a quick commercial break to talk about the Whatnot Show.
Whatnot.
So for those who are not familiar with the Whatnot Show, Cinnamon, you want to just give us like what's the deal with Whatnot? And
What's the deal?
sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera here.
Yes.
What's the deal with Whatnot?
The Whatnot Show has been super fun. It's kind of an unknown platform that Jason had heard about and was like, you guys, we should be doing this, and it has been so fun to go on there. We're selling so much fabric and books and supplies and patterns and yarn. It really, really opens up the doors for how we're moving all the donations that come in. But it's super fun. So we do it at a minimum. We're doing it once a week. Usually scheduled is Friday at 2:30. I think this week we actually have one in the morning, but you could kind of look on the shows, posted shows. But you just go to Whatnot. It's an app, so it's easiest to do through a mobile device, phone or iPad, to just sign up and all of that. But then just find us. So powerful. If you click through from us on a referral link, there's a way for you to get like $15 to use towards your first purchase that way, I believe.
Yep.
But it's super fun. And somebody here, I think it was Elizabeth, said she came from Whatnot. So that's great. Val, I know, shopping on Whatnot. Many of you I see on there, which is really fun. It gives us the opportunity to talk about the So Powerful Purse program and the other programs while we're showing different things for sale, and all of it goes to just raise funds that support the programs and the ministry. It's kind of a win-win. I think people, feel good about buying it that way, and
Screaming deals.
it's great. Yeah, we start pretty low. It's all auction, for the most part, auction format. So we'll put out fat quarters, and they're 10-second auctions, and we start them at like $3, and it just goes 1 yard cuts, and we kind of will start them at $5 or $8, depending on what they are. But it's a bidding format that's happening. So some stuff sells high and some stuff doesn't. But if you're on there watching, you can score a deal, or you can bid it out for something that's a little more collectible. On Black Friday, we had an amazing donation from Edith, who was the former owner of Renaissance Ribbons, and she has given us different products kind of over the years, different things that we've had and we've offered, all the Curiouser and Curiouser ribbons that we've done as promotional kind of things, and we've given away that way. You see it on a lot of the purses. And she had a bunch of pre-made kits kind of from over the years that she had put together for the different things that they had sold. So I don't know how many we sold that day, but I don't know if there was like 100 or whatever, however it worked out. But we sold on Black Friday and raised about $6,000 over 4 hours. So we were selling live for about 4 hours, and it was fun. We had a lot of activity, people getting great deals on, you know, it was a lot of out of production Tula fabrics in those kits and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
It was great. But yeah, so we'd love to see you there. Come visit with me. I'll be there on Friday so we can hang out and shop and talk fabric and have a good time.
The format is very similar to this camera-wise. Literally, Cinnamon does it just standing right here. But it's more like a QVC show mixed with eBay, where you just use your phone to tap or slide to bid. And then when you set up your account, it has your credit card and your mailing address. So then you just, you know, do a few taps and you get things, and it's quite fun and addictive. So that's the idea. So Val said, do you have any idea how long a purse life is? Great question. And then Beverly asked earlier in the day, do we get feedback from the girls on, you know, the outcome of their circumstance? So great question. So the purse, thanks. The purse lifespan is different than the pad's lifespan, we think. But the long and the short of it is the purses are treated like keepsakes. They're not treated like utilitarian items. So that we don't see girls walking around with them. They're not an everyday item for these girls. They're a keepsake. And so the purses, you know, a lot of people in the Facebook group like to say, be sure it can be boiled in hot water. We've never seen that ever. We've never heard that happens in Zambia. It's just been some kind of folklore or something. So obviously they need to be well constructed, but they are a keepsake to the girls. So that's the best answer we have for the purses. The pads themselves are like engineered, and we have engineered to last, but we have a system of working with the schools where we try to go back every year and a half. So every year and a half, if there was a 4th grade girl, for example, that, you know, got a purse for her and her sister, then, you know, maybe when she's in 6th grade, we will have come back. Now, if she's in a primary school and she goes to a different school for secondary school, she might have only ever seen our program, you know, once or twice. And so if a girl's maybe a sophomore in high school, we come to their school, maybe she'll see us again before she's a senior. So, you know, although we do go back every year and a half, it doesn't mean the girls are really inundated with purses. But that's our plan, to basically keep getting the menstrual pads and the soap and underwear to girls at a, you know, fairly frequent pace. And of course, if they have some from the prior health class where they received a purse a year and a half ago, great, you know, all the better. So hopefully that helps answer a little bit. And then in terms of the tracking, we really need to do better, I guess what you could call technical, you know, data analysis and tracking information. What we know is from the school directors and just the kind of comments from the girls, the teachers, and the directors, that girls are back in school and don't skip school once they have access to the supplies. What they do in terms of going on after secondary school is very hard to track, but we should do a better job of that. We do have success stories. Our primary leader of the sewing room, Mavis, is one of the students that was at the primary school we work with, and now came back after college work to lead our team. So we do have success stories along those lines, but we should do better job of long-term plan, documentation, and then planning and sharing of the data. So hopefully that helps a bit.
I could just add one story. I know when Esther was here this last summer and she was speaking, and we heard her speaking at quite a few different places, and you know, she would tell this story about her students, and with the girls doing better, the boys also in that situation are challenged to do better just to kind of stay on par with the girls. And her school's scores are so high that she said like the superintendent or somebody of the schools started to question like, is there cheating
Testing.
going on or like what's happening here? Because how is one of the poorest communities, a school from that community, outscoring, you know, the other schools that are the better schools outside of town and that kind of stuff. So it was fun to hear that as far as just general education in whole for the whole school. Is being elevated sort of to a higher level, which is really good.
Absolutely. Yeah, Bev said, thank you. Good to know the numbers are up for ability to stay in school. Yeah, exactly right. And obviously that's the whole, thrust of the program is academic success. And so we're really, really grateful for that chance to make a difference in so many students' lives. So good. Okay. We've got 2 more announcements to make before we're done, but we want to keep going on the purses. We've got a few more, quite a few more to share. So we're going to boot up the purse cam here and keep going on the purse cam. So let's go. Here we go. So this one is from Mary Landau, Bridgewater, New Jersey, along with 48 purses. Oh, the Levi's classic 501 purse.
Now this one is quite striking.
Very nice. And Nancy Sayer. Wow, look at that one.
That is some fabric.
Nancy Say
wow.
From San Diego. Sent in 30 purses.
There's the back.
Wow. Very, very cool. Love it, love it, love it. Sharon Helms from Moline, Illinois, sent in 50 purses.
Love those colors.
Super cool. Love that. And Tiffany Allen from West Bountiful, Utah, sent in 20 purses. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Very, very cool fabric.
All right. This one is my favorite.
Oh, Cinnamon's favorite is right here. It's avocado hearts.
It's avocados doing yoga. I mean, like, that's pretty good.
Huh? It's avocados doing yoga. Okay. From Sandy Baslow in Naples, Florida. If anyone knows that fabric, you should drop it in the comments. The avocados doing yoga fabric.
It's nice because now at the farm, they're actually harvesting or growing avocados. So that's a good tie-in.
Yeah. There could be a whole line of fabric with different fruits and vegetables doing yoga.
Yes.
Maybe. Never seen that before.
Okay.
Lisa Dilbun from Albany, Oregon, sent in 4 purses. Very, very cute. Nice, like paisley tie vibes there. Elaine Ellis in St. David, Arizona, sent in 2. Very cool. We got the intermediate purse flap going there. Ruth Kinney in Bothell, Washington. Thank you, Ruth. Sent in 22. Tula pink hexie fabric. Very cool. So no one knew the avocado fabric. I've stumped the group. No one's commented yet.
No.
Sylvia Panacaro from Indian Land, South Carolina, sent in 83 purses.
So that was with, I think she's also with the church, but yeah, 1 box.
Very cool.
St. Neri, whatever.
St. Neri.
Okay. This one, Bernina.
And the Bernina Connection Group, Mary Furness, Patty, and the Cross County Quilters in Scottsdale, Arizona. The group sent in 57 and Mary Furness sent in 56. How cool is that? What a cool blessing. Nicely done, Arizona team. Very, very cool. And Mickey Mouse ears. Praise Covenant Church in Tacoma, Washington, sent in 53 purses. Thank you so much, Praise Covenant team. Nicely done. Very, very cool. I'm still waiting for the avocado yoga fabric. No one's looked it up yet. Paula Korber in Kingwood, Texas, sent in 30 purses. Dragonflies vibes is very cool. I always like the dragonflies. Holly Fischel in Loveland, Ohio, sent in 23 purses. Thank you so much for that, Holly. And Susan Henning in Renton, Washington, sent in 30 purses. Very cool. Nancy Mullally from Naples, Florida, sent in 28. That's pretty flowers. Sandra Covert in Cape Coral, Florida, sent in 17. Oh, that's cool. It's like worn out denim.
Yes.
Old denim vibes.
Upcycling denim is great for the purse body.
Yeah.
Sure.
Marcia Ide in Ormond
Wait, is that this one?
Beach, Florida, sent in 12 purses. Thank you so much for that, Marcia. Very, very cool.
Embroidery.
And Peggy Grieve in Portage, Michigan, sent in 40 purses. Thank you, Peggy. That's super vibrant, isn't it? That's very cool. Okay, we're down to 3 purses. We're going to talk about 2 quick updates, and then we'll do the final 3 purses. Is that cool? 3 purses left. So 2 quick updates. First, let's talk about our awesome new book, The Last Will and Testament of Your Fabric Stash. There it is there. Cinnamon, what do you think about this book?
This is a great booklet of information. So honestly, it's just another sort of just blessing of this whole thing, this ministry that we have, and just understanding that what it means to people to have a resource for donating or moving on from the fabric stashes that either they inherit or they just don't use anymore. There's a lot of value to that and a lot of emotional value for people. So it's actually been really cool to just have people come in, and it's such a blessing to them to know that they can donate and it's going to a good cause. So this book kind of wraps it all up.
Yeah.
Is a great talking tool, or at stores like Quilt Stores, I think, are ordering to have some of them in their stores, and just kind of helps lay it out for you to know how to plan ahead. And it can be a hard thing to think about or hard conversations, but really I think people like to talk about it and know that, you know, there's maybe some guilt with these fabric stashes that we you know, accumulate over the years, and just know that if you don't have time to use it all, there is a way for it to continue to bless people and work its way back into the system, and then also, bless the ministry and help fund the ministry. So
totally.
It's available on Amazon.
Yep, on Amazon. It's also on the website. If you go on the website under the books, it's the links are there, and so it's really cool. It's a cool resource, and the comments have been very gracious. As Cinnamon said, it's a booklet. It's only like 35 pages, so it's just not a big book. And it basically just says, here's how you send your fabric to So Powerful, and, you know, encouragement to have conversations with your family and really give them a resource to deal with the stash, you know. And so we hope you check that out. Give it to a friend in your guild or your sewing group for Christmas, that kind of thing. The other thing is, of course, the We Are So Powerful book, still available. Just wanted to mention that one. That one is also doing really well on Amazon, and that's a proper book.
This is a 339.
339 pages.
43.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. So you can get the books on our website if you go to sopowerful.org/pages/get our books today. So, yeah. Oh, and the fabric, yes, the yoga fabric is from Spoonflower. Yoga Kawaii food green.
That means somebody just
funny novelty.
Made it up. Oh.
Maybe. Yeah.
Cute.
So there you go. Spoonflower. Very cool. Okay. One last comment, and that is, I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to everyone who has supported the end of year water crisis campaign. It's just been incredibly cool to see everybody rally around this urgent need. The reality was the school partners we have been completely devastated by a lack of water for technical reasons, but basically it's because they don't have any power for their pumps to work to get the water out of their wells. And so we've had to find creative solutions. And all of the work was urgent, legitimately urgent, before the rainy season came. in Zambia. And I got a video this morning, and it is just dumping down rain. They're still trying to get the last well. There's one left out of the 10 that needed to be drilled, and they're having a very hard time getting the truck into the right spot because it's so muddy now. But the wells are a lifesaver because they'll provide clean water, and cholera infested cisterns and water sources won't have to be used. Our goal was $35,000, and we're over $60,000 raised. The reality is some of these projects have taken a lot more money than we expected, specifically the wells. Some of them have been very hard to hit. We failed to get water the first couple times. One well, the last well, has just been this super challenging school property to get water on. But we told our team this morning we're not giving up until we get water there. And so we're just going to keep working on that. And so your financial support is a huge, huge blessing. And all the funds that come in that are above and beyond what we need for the water campaign activities are going to go just to support those schools, the feeding program. So underwriting the cooks and the charcoal and the oil that we use and all of that for the feeding initiative. So it'll be really well used money if we have more than we needed for the water campaign activities. So you can check all of that out on the website. Right on the homepage of So Powerful's website is that campaign. We're just going to call this our end of year campaign. It was really for Giving Tuesday, but the work is such important work, and it is so needed that this is just going to be our end of year campaign. So if you're thinking about a end of year gift for tax reasons, maybe an IRA distribution that's required, a mandatory distribution, or just year-end giving, as you talk through those details with your family members, we would love your support for that campaign or for the PERS program as well. So thank you again for all your generous support for that effort. I'm going to have proper videos and a report out of that work in the next few days, hopefully. We're getting the videos in from Zambia, and we're going to get them all cleaned up and organized and have updates on the website from the initial activity, which is the 10 wells. And then we also have 10 solar panel and solar pump systems to install. And then we have a community-wide water effort we're doing with the Nome Bay Water Council. So those are the 3 big projects that we're pursuing. And one of them is almost done, and the other 2 will happen in short order. So thank you again for your support for that campaign. So Val said, will you ever address the public bathroom in neighborhoods, or is it another missionaries' goals? It's a great question. The water and sanitation topic is near and dear to our heart. In technical terms, they call it WASH programming, water and sanitation hygiene. And so the PERS program actually fits into that category. And the bathrooms at the campuses that we work with are incredibly sad and in need of a lot of help, I guess you could say. The water access was the top priority. You might remember that, was it last January maybe, or last winter, we pumped all of the latrines out at the schools that we work with. But the school, the buildings themselves, the facilities could really be overhauled. And so as God provides, and as we have funding for improving those school bathrooms, it'll be, one of the next things up on the list in terms of capital projects. And so there's certainly that. In terms of public shared latrines in the community, it would be very challenging. It's a community of 200,000 people, Nome Bay compound. And then Kapanana is another community working that's probably similar size. It is just the custom there that the houses don't have plumbing and that they have shared bathrooms that they use sort of in their neighborhood. If a house is nicer, it might have its own, outhouse. But the poorest of the poor have shared literally not even a structure of a bathroom. It's just more like a sort of cordoned off area where people use the latrine. It is heartbreaking, and it does create cholera and other communicable diseases. And so I would just say it is near and dear to our heart. And the more we can do with the schools in particular, the more we will. And we do look to the day where we could do bigger projects and address it community wide. We certainly would take on the challenge. It's really a funding thing. It's not so much a missional alignment thing or anything like that. It would definitely be in our wheelhouse for sure to work on that. And the schools would be the first object of our attention, I guess is the way to say it. So hopefully that helps. Happy to answer any other questions. Val said they need a water tower. Yeah, the 10 schools that we are installing pump wells into, hand pumps, didn't have water tanks and towers. And so that's why they got the hand pumps. The 10 schools that we're about to help all have water tank stands and big tanks. And the challenge with those schools is they're on the power grid. And when the power's off, their wells won't pump. So we're transitioning those schools to a solar panel and a solar pump in the well. So it's a conversion project to basically take them off grid so that they don't have to rely on Zesco, the power company, and they'll be able to have their water system up and going all the time, just with solar power. So that's part of what we're doing with these schools, and the 10 that had the tank stands. So we're super excited about it. We have 25 schools that we partner with, and they're all in different states of situation. It's really huge blessing to be able to partner with them. And the one school, again, that's waiting for its well to be drilled, we told them this morning we're not giving up till we get water for those kids at that school. And so you can pray for that, pray with us about that school. And we're really optimistic that we'll be able to supply them with water because of your generosity. And so we're grateful for that. Okay, we've got 3 more purses to go, and we will wrap it up. So let's do the last 3 purses. So Evelyn Street in Olympia, Washington sent in 60 purses, quilted nicely. Super cool. And Emmy Bartula, hello Emmy, in Mesa, Arizona, sent in 31 purses, beautifully done. Look at that Tula ribbon. Oh, and the denim pocket. Very cool. Love that one. The upcyclers never cease to amaze us. And last but not least, Chris Rowley from Denver, Colorado sent in 12 purses. So thank you so much, Chris. And everybody who sent in purses this month, just a huge blessing. As mentioned, if you have some purses, you can send in, get them into us before the end of year.
2 weeks.
We're going to do a big boxing party on January 9th, which is where we'll get everything that comes in the next couple weeks completely ready to go to Zambia. And then they'll be on their way shortly after that. And so we're really excited about the next steps. So just want to extend a huge thank you to everybody for your love and support for the PURSE program and the other projects, the children's feeding initiatives and the water projects. And we're just so grateful for all your help with it, and want to wish you a huge Merry Christmas as well. So
Yes.
Final thoughts.
Yes, all of that. You guys are amazing. It's amazing every time to see what's coming in, how much work, time, energy, all of it that you're putting into it. It really is changing lives, and it's fun to be a part of it together.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a fantastic holiday. So thank you again, and have a great new year. This is our last live for the year, so we'll do another one January, and look forward to celebrating 2026 with you all. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thank you.